The first para-swimming medals were contested at the Centro Aquático, the aquatic centre in the Estadio Nacional Sports Park. And there were 3 swimmers from Mexico in the men's 50 metres breaststroke SB2 final. Arnolfo Castorena was the reigning champion and he got off to a good start. Castorena had won this event at 3 previous Parapan American Games and he'd set the Games record when he won the race in Lima in 2019. He touched first in a time of 57.75 seconds, just outside his own Games record. Castorena's Mexico teammate Christopher Tronco finished second, and another swimmer from Mexico, Marcus Zarate, finished third. So the gold medal went to Arnolfo Castorena, silver to Christopher Tronco, and bronze to Marcus Zarate. In the final of the women's 200 metres individual medley SM7, there were 3 swimmers from Colombia. Zarith Rodriguez was one of those, swimming in lane 6. This event was 4 lengths of the pool, 1 on each stroke. The first 50 metres was butterfly. The first 3 at the first turn were Sara Vargas, Rodriguez, and the world record holder for the event, Mallory Wegerman. And on the backstroke leg, Wegerman showed the form that had helped her set the world record in 2010. After 100 metres, the situation had changed. Now Wegerman was in first place, followed by Rodriguez. Vargas and Rodriguez were the fastest swimmers on the breaststroke leg. They both powered through, and coming into the final turn into freestyle, it was Vargas in the lead, followed by Rodriguez and Wegerman. Vargas in the white cap had won 4 gold medals at the previous Parapan American Games, and she had the race under control while Rodriguez and Wegerman were fighting for the silver medal. Vargas pulled away and won the race comfortably, claiming her first gold medal at these games and her first ever Parapan American title in an individual medley event. She also set a new Games record time. Rodriguez finished second and Wegerman was third. So the gold medal went to Sara Vargas, silver to Zarith Rodriguez, and bronze to Mallory Wegerman. In the final of the men's 200 metres individual medley SM7, there were 5 swimmers competing. The defending champion Carlos Serrano of Colombia was in lane 4. Serrano got off to a brilliant start. And so did Iñaki Basilov of Argentina. Those two had a huge advantage over the rest after the first 50 metres of butterfly. Serrano turned first, but Basilov was less than half a second behind. On to backstroke, where Basilov had a slight advantage. Over the course of the next 50 metres, Basilov moved into first place, but the leaders were still closely matched. Basilov turned first into breaststroke. The race for the gold medal was on. Now Serrano was the stronger of the two, and he moved back into first place. Basilov was still in with a chance as they came into the final turn. Serrano turned first, and he had a lead of almost 2 seconds. Both of the leaders would have to give everything they could in the final 50 metres of freestyle. With every stroke, Basilov was getting closer, but the wall was in sight and time was running out. Serrano held on, smashing his own Parapan American Games record by more than 9 seconds. Serrano won in a time of 2 minutes 31.64 seconds. Basilov was second, another silver medal for him after winning 7 silver medals and a single gold in Lima. So it was gold for Serrano, silver for Basilov, and bronze to Yosaniel Hernandez. And in the final of the women's 50 metres freestyle S11, there were 3 swimmers from Argentina competing. This was just 1 length of the pool, swimming the fastest of all the strokes freestyle, so every stroke would count because it was likely to be a close race. 2 of the swimmers from Argentina soon got themselves into position to compete for the gold medal. Ángeles Pelletero was first to touch the wall in 32.16 seconds. Pelletero won the gold medal, Nadia Baez won silver, and Matilda Alcazar of Mexico won bronze.